Hola a todos, somos el Escbeat. Hoy hablamos del Benidorm Fest. Hi guys, we're the Escbeat team and today we're going to talk about Benidorm Fest. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Let's get started, guys.
Let's get started.
So Spain will select its entry this year and artists as well via the traditional festival Benidorm Fest. We'll have two semifinals, 7 artists on each semifinal, and right now it's time to talk about the first semifinal. So before we give our thoughts, let's just keep our minds fresh with who competes in the first semifinal. So the 7 artists will be Luna Key, Brava, Azúcar Moreno, Blanca Paloma, Unique, Tanchugueras, and Chanel. In this video, we'll give our top 3 of this semifinal. Nir, let's start with you. Who is in your first place and why?
So my first place is Raffaella. I think this song is great. And you know what? It's kind of funny to hear this kind of song from Spain. If I would hear a song like that in Sanremo, we're definitely gonna see this kind of song in this at least top 3. It's kind of nice to see this from Spain. Very different in the lineup, and it's an amazing song for me. My second place goes to Azúcar Moreno. After they had a very successful album, I think last year. It's refreshing. Listen, they did an amazing job. The song looks good. They look amazing. I'm sure they're gonna do a great staging as well. They're very familiar with stage and with Eurovision in general. So for me, they're legends, and they definitely should go on the final. And my first, any guess? Yeah?
I guess Chanel?
It's Chanel, SloMo. It's a great song. Bob, love it. When I hear it in my car during, my driving to work, it moves me. Unbelievable. Like, it's so good. The only problem, I'm not sure how good she will be on live. And that's the only thing I'm really looking forward to see, how she moves, how she dances, because this tune really she have to have the attitude and everything on, otherwise it will be heard terrible, and I hope she will nail it. Crossing my fingers for her. Chanel, SloMo.
Great, let's hear now the top 3 of currents.
My third place is actually a ballad, Blanca Paloma. Very beautiful ballad. I heard a revamp version, much better than the original version. It's more slower, more modern sounds, but yeah, great ballad. Second place is, of course, near second place, Azúcar Moreno. Iconics are back. I'm very catchy, very positive. I really love it, and I don't mind seeing them back. And my first place is epic girls band Taxigueras, whatever you want to call it. Just pure epic. There's no other description. The staging will be epic, vocals will be epic, everything will be epic. So yeah.
Excellent choices. Now let's move on to Vangelis. Vangelis, who are in your
Hello.
top 3 and
Well,
why? Hello.
I have a great top 3 for Benidorm Festival first semifinal, a very strong lineup. but I have decided. On third place, we have Chanel and SloMo. SloMo. I really enjoy this song. It really gives me off a vibe of a very happy song with dancing moves, and generally I think I love the atmosphere. I am very curious too how it will sound live, but I think she will carry it very well. On second place, I think we have a very underrated song, Luna Key, Voy a Morir. I really love this. I really love this instrument, these vocals, those effects in the song. And I think generally that Luna Key is slaying all the way. And in my first place, we have Tanxugueiras, Terra. As Karin's had. I really love this song so much. I don't know. I think this is a dream. This is not a song. I'm really fascinated by them. I think this song can bring Spain to a very high place in Eurovision. That's it. I love it. And sorry, Blanca, she was very close. I love it too.
What's funny, because Aluniki is my actual fourth place, so so yeah.
Similar.
Yeah.
Excellent choices. Now let's move on to my choices. Okay, so my third place is the dreamy ballad Banca Paloma with Secreto del Agua. It didn't touch me to begin with, but as I heard it once more, again, it's really like grabbing you here. The rhythm, the production is really strong. It's like cinematic in some way, right? And by the way, it reveals a really interesting story. It reveals a story of a young woman in Mexico, I believe, that was murdered by her ex-boyfriend. And the song actually tells the story of her sister that want to revenge and tell her story. So the text is meaningful as well. As you know, guys, I'm crazy about lyrics. So she's my third place, but easily I could say she's my second as well, because for my second and third place, they almost equal. In my second place, those are the Spanish legendary sisters, Azúcar Moreno with Postureo. Wow, this is a Spanish fest, guys, and we're talking about Benidorm Fest, right? So yeah, very uplifting. I love all the, it has some even Arabic elements in the production, in the very diverse melody. Those women can sing, it's not a secret. And I like it when Spain gives place of honor to even not only the young artists, it's really important as well, the heritage. So yeah, why not? Azúcar Moreno. And in my first place, la 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 la. Of course, Tanxugueiras with Terra. I think it's one of the best national finals songs I have heard this year. Many compare them to the Polish entry from 3 years ago, and also Go A from Ukraine.
Yeah,
Tulia and Gue. I think it has some similarities, but still it's unique. I love the place of respect they give to the Galician language as well. And listen, those girls can sing live. I've seen some performance of them, including a snippet of this song as well. I don't know, it's like really very dramatic, so memorable. I just was shocked when the first time I heard it. I couldn't believe that it can be the Spanish song for the Eurovision. Hopefully it will be. I agree with both of you, Vangelis and Karins. If it will be chosen, I think Spain will gain a really high rank in the table. And by the way, surprisingly, we didn't do any copy here, but my top three are quite identical to Karen's. Now I put attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have the same three in the same order, which is
Yeah.
really cool. Yes, so I think in general, let me sum up, please. I think it's really a tough semifinal. I think it's the hardest of the two we have.
Yeah.
Probably we'll lose one or two good songs because we have only three of them qualifying for the final. And I already can't wait to see who is qualifying. Any other remarks, any honorable mentions you want to give, guys?
I will.
I just want to say, go ahead, Karen.
I will just want to say, underrated song is for me is Raffaella. In this semi, song is great, but it's my last place, so it's tough semi as you mentioned, and yeah, it wouldn't be best.
I was just wondering about Tulia because I see, once this song was released, I saw all the fandom like really supporting that song and really like it. But to me, it still sounds really similar to Tulia. And as we remember, Tulia didn't do that good in the Eurovision stage. So it's kind of funny. And, I'll be happy if they will go. I will be really happy if they will go to the Eurovision. But it would be very, very interesting to see how they're going to do live on the stage.
Personally, I loved Poland in 2019 too. So I think they have indeed similarities, but I love them both so much.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding this issue, I just want to add that I think that Poland probably didn't qualify because staging was quite mad. What won't happen with Terra, I believe, but let's see in the semifinal.
I think they didn't qualify because of staging. They were lost basically. So
yeah, I agree. Okay, so those were our thoughts about the first semifinal of Benidorm Fest. It will happen on the 25th of January, Wednesday, and we can't wait to see who is qualifying. Thank you. Good luck to all the competitors in the first semifinal. Guys, if you like our videos, if you like us, please subscribe. You can follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and most important, Escbeat.com. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.